Okay, so welcome to Let's Talk, the Transfer Centre. So this is going to be episode 2. So we're just going to be touching on the transfers that's going on this week. And then we're also going to touch on the heading rule as well that might be coming into play. So we've got Riccardo and Nissi on the show today. Are you both doing all right?
Yeah, all good.
Good. So we'll kick it straight off. So we'll kick it off with one of our teams. So we'll go Man City. So Jack Grealish looks like it's getting done. What do you think, Riccardo? Happy? Not happy?
Nah, I don't think we need him really. I want to see him in a City shirt.
Ooh.
I don't think he'll suit our style of play because he's a guy who just stops the ball dead. If we're on a counter attack, he's not one of them to continue. He'll stop the ball dead to take on like 50 guys. Whereas we've got the wingers there already. We've got Foden, Mahrez, stuff. Still got Sterling. He can't play that bad like he did last season, surely.
Silver. Still got Silver.
Yeah, Silver. No, I don't think Grealish is worth 100 mil. He's not done nothing to prove that he's been worth 100 mil. How can a team like Villa ask someone for 100 mil? It's impossible. He's not worth that. He couldn't even get into the England's first 11.
I know, that's when you look at it like that. It's like 100 mil for a guy who can't even get into England team. Like first.
What's he going to be? What you're paying £100 for an impact player?
Yeah, I didn't. You know what? I didn't think of it like that. You know, I think it's a baller, but you're right. He can't even get to England. That's actually mad.
He don't fit City. Like City counter attack fast. He's one of them where he likes to slow it down, the ball dead.
I think he's a good player to have. I think he's a good player to have. As in, like he creates set pieces. You know, with everybody taking him out and stuff, he does create a lot of set pieces, which I think will benefit City. So I don't think he's a bad sign to have. But I do think the 100 million price tag is just silly.
It's ridiculous.
Silly money. Yeah.
Villa, a team like Villa, no disrespect, but how can they demand that they've got a player worth 100 mil? Is it because he's English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as someone's English, that's it. The price goes up.
They put on the 20% tax and inflation and everything, don't they?
Why is it though? It's not like it's like homegrown. Like there's like homegrown's not really that much of a thing anymore, is it? So it's like.
I mean, they're overhyping. That's why people go abroad and get all these players who are 10 times better and cheaper.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's why the Premier League's got so many foreign players in as well.
I don't think Grealish will succeed at City. I don't think he's not got the discipline. At Villa, he can play wherever he wants. He free roam.
What's succeeding?
Look how he treats Sterling. Look how he treats anyone. Pep, don't care how good you are. If you're not doing what you want, he'll check you out.
Do you think he can change though? Like he could fit into that.
No, I think he's a good player.
Why would City change the way they play just for Grealish?
No. I mean, not City change. I think Grealish changed the way he plays.
Could Pep not develop
that guy who slows things down. He does it for Villa and all that. He's one of them guys who slows the game down. City don't need them guys.
Yes, yeah. How old is he?
Is he 24? So I don't know. Is he 26?
Something like that.
Not worth 100 mil, though. I'm telling you, no, he's not worth.
I think, like I said, I think he's a good player, and I think he'll do like what's doing well at City because City look like they're favourites of the league this year. They'll be favourites of the Champions League this year.
Like, Jack Grealish doesn't if we get him, he doesn't make our team improve because without him, we've been winning leagues and everything without him. So to me, it's just another squad player to me. Because we've been winning.
I think he'll win. I think he can win games.
All right. If he comes in, what can we win? What we haven't won already? Don't say Champions League because he won't.
Oh, come on!
I agree. No, I get your point. But I do think he's a points winner, though. He's a points winner.
Yeah, but we've already got like 100 points. We've had everything. So what can he do to make us go that next level?
Squad depth, though, innit?
Yeah, and it's always good to improve your team. It is always good to improve your team.
You can't go on the same next year.
But he's not going to come back and defend. He's not like Bernardo Silva, and Pep don't like that. And if you're not doing that, he'll take you off. That's why I feel like with Sterling and all them. Leroy Sané is lazy at defending. Pep went, we don't want you. If he was that good, Pep would have kept him.
I suppose, but I feel like there must be.
What's the difference between Grealish and Sané? Sané's 100 times well better than Grealish.
But Grealish knows he's going to this big club, and and he's going to work with one of the best coaches. He might be ready to up his game. So you said he doesn't track back. He might be like, I'm going to track back now. I'm going to do the extra work because I want to be the best.
But no, look at I don't think he'll. Look at Mendy. He's been poor. Pep just dash you out, and if you're not good enough or you do his head in, he'll just get rid of you. like Bernardo Silva, he could be going out, and he's a graft.
Maybe Sterling needs that though. Like, he needs a bit of someone that might take his place.
You got Foden. Foden's took his place already. Foden's not going to get dislodged of Grealish. Where's Grealish going to play? It's going to be Mahrez, Foden, and the false 9 up front. Also, no way. Grealish.
So, just on that. So, do you now think they're going to buy a striker because of Grealish? He needs a striker type thing, doesn't he?
Right.
I don't think he won't suit a false 9 really. Will he?
What? Pep's stubborn. He likes these. When he first come to City, he said if he could play 11 midfielders in that team, he would. Yeah, he's obsessed with midfielders, so a striker to him is not something what he would go out and buy. Like, he would buy Grealish because he's a midfielder, but he likes in kind of like false 9 people, and like he'll play De Bruyne up top, he'll play Jesus up top, he'll play Ferran Torres up top. Even he's talking about Ferran Torres playing up top now and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I cannot see how Grealish will come in there and he won't get in straight away. If you pay 100 mil, he won't get in. Who's he going to dislodge?
Surely he has to though. 100 mil. Surely he has to.
Like I said, we're not going to have a team around Grealish. He's got to play around the team. He's got to accept that he's not going to play.
He's your most expensive player.
That's mad. That wait, that's
but still,
100 mil.
Laporte was one of our expensive. Look at him last season. Got it like that. If you got like everyone thought Laporte and Diaz were going to be City's 1 and 2, then Stones stepped up, and then Laporte couldn't get back in. Imagine Foden gets off to a good start, and Mahrez and whoever in the middle. How's Grealish going to get in? You can't just, even though you're paying 400 mil, you can't just throw him in. He's never had no Champions League experience or big game experience. Like, he's never been to a big club.
Yeah, this is an opportunity though. I think it might be a Sanchez situation, what we did with City, just to make sure that no one else could buy him, so we just bought him.
Yeah, but
is anyone else after him though? No one's else really after Grealish.
Yeah, it would
have hear it.
Like, there's no one else after him because he's not all that good, really. For no one, if he's that good, it would have been a tough.
I think he's good. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good player to have.
He's the reason why we're
top 4 teams. He wouldn't walk into any top 4 team. He won't walk into Liverpool.
I do think he's a good player though. I think he creates a lot of
Chelsea front three. What front three could he get in? If they said he could get in City, does that mean he could get into anyone's? Because City have the best team in Europe.
You can get into United.
Front three.
I think I would take him. I would take him. All the big clubs.
Take him over.
Personally, I would rather play Sancho, Greenwood, and Rashford, but I'd have Grealish. Grealish would be great to have in a team. I'd probably even start him over Greenwood. Greenwood's still growing.
I would, yeah.
Greenwood's still growing, so I'd take Grealish out any day.
I don't think he's worth 100 mil. That's what if City really wanted.
I don't think he's worth 100 mil. I don't think he's worth 100 mil, but I'm saying I would take him at any club. I think he's a very good player, but I don't think he's worth 100 mil now.
Yeah, I mean, 100 mil.
His style doesn't fit City. It's not for him. I'm telling you now. He slows the ball. He dribbles too much and like he slows it down completely.
Maybe gives you an opportunity, a different avenue to go down though.
Yeah. Like the Champions League final, like it might be something a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not working. It might be something.
Pep's got his tactics wrong there. He did play like Fernandinho and all, like one of them after he did all. It's just Pep overthinking it, like Southgate did in the final. So some guys thinking just one game that
we don't talk about that anymore.
No, I'm just saying the overthinking one game. Pep overthinks. Do you know what I mean? So. I don't think Grealish. I'd be disappointed if we paid 100 mil for him because he's not going to get shirt sales. He's not going to do anything in that team what we haven't got already.
He's not going to get shirt sales.
He's going to buy a Grealish. I will never buy a Grealish.
I'm pretty sure City fans will be happy with Grealish. I don't.
I've talked to a few City fans on the Twitter things, and they don't want him because where's he going to fit in? He's not getting over Foden.
But you guys love to stack up your bench as well, though. That's a City thing.
Yeah, but we've already got a strong bench. We've got like youths coming in. Like we've got Cole Palmer.
Youths.
We've got good youths. We bought 2 Brazilian guys, Kaike, and all that. So
there's no youths at City.
No,
there's no youths at City. Come on, you guys don't do youths. You guys just buy experienced players. Wait for them to develop somewhere, then go and buy in 50 million.
United's average age is about 35, giving Mata a contract and all that, and Cavani up top.
Mata's a good squad player. I look at our front three. Greenwood, homegrown talent. Rashford, homegrown talent. Like you can't get any better than that.
You don't win nothing on paper.
Wow.
You don't win nothing on paper. That's what I'm telling you.
If Grealish is worth 100 mil, like Greenwood is worth 200. Let's put it that way.
Oh, come on.
No, you're worse than the people putting it on the English inflation. Isn't it?
How old is Grealish, please? How old is he?
I'm gonna look now.
I think he's like 25, 26. I think you're right, Lee.
Think about how old Greenwood is, though. Like he is a young English talent.
Yeah, but I've seen most of them burn out. I remember when you had
McCabe.
This
is the thing about all the youngsters.
I remember you had McCabe.
Some of them don't make it. 25. He's 25.
Remember, you had McCabe. He was supposed to be the next best thing. This Rossi guy was supposed to be the next best thing. And where are they now?
Yeah, McCabe. Like that
was.
Yeah,
that was different. No, that was.
Why is it different?
What,
I heard that all this Shortier and this Palistieri was supposed to be the next best thing. You don't even see him, were they?
No, but Green was a different caliber of fish, though, isn't it? Like he's different.
He's a good finisher, don't get me wrong, but
Phil Jones, get him in there.
You're burning him out already.
No, you know what? We'll see this year when he's just
Chris Smalling. He's another one.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Phil Jones. They're supposed to be the next Ferdinand Vidic, am I heard?
Ferdinand Vidic.
I'll tell you something. Maguire and Varane are definitely the next.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ferdinand and Varane have got the same pace, and Maguire and Vidic have got that. So I think that's it now.
Here we go. I've heard it all now.
Right, go on then. We'll go on to Man U next then. Now you're on it. What do you think, Varane? He's in 42 mil.
I mean, bargain, really, innit, for Varane?
Bargain.
What do you mean? World Cup
it's still 42 mil. It's not like you're going now.
42 million? These guys are about to pay 100 million for Grealish. He can't even get into England side.
No, it's a good.
Varane can't get into the Real Madrid side with no Ramos there.
Behave yourself. Varane and Ramos absolutely bossed the Real Madrid centre-back partnership.
Not really. Type in after this, type in Man City versus Real Madrid, and Jesus put Varane on his ass twice and he scored twice.
Wait, how many Champions Leagues has Varane won with Real Madrid though? Like realistically, like how many?
That was when Ronaldo was there.
3, I think.
That was when Ronaldo was there. Like anyone could win it there. It's like saying Traore for Liverpool's won a Champions League. What are you trying to say? Jimmy Traore's won one and all that. He's better than Maguire because Maguire had won nothing.
No, a bit different, though, isn't it? Because Traore didn't actually play any game time, whereas Varane was like, with obviously Ramos, the main centre-back partnership during that era.
They don't let you go unless you're old or you're not good anymore.
They're skint, though, aren't they? They are skint. That's why.
It's a let's be honest, guys. It's a bargain for Varane.
You can't say that.
Bargain. I think it's a good signing.
You don't know yet.
It's a good signing.
How can you say
you don't know yet. You got to wait till the end of the season. You don't know.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
You can't say it's a bargain because you don't know. Because it might be really shit.
His CV is £100 million CV. You can't. That's it. Yes, it is.
No, not for it.
And Grealish's CV is £100 million.
No, he's not. He's not worth that.
No one said it is. No one said it is. Who said it is? Who said it was 100 million?
How much is Grealish worth then? How much is Grealish worth?
About 50, 60.
Well, Grealish is worth more than Varane.
Different positions, yeah.
Grealish, but no, but you've got to work out like
Van Dijk was worth. Was Van Dijk not worth what the Liverpool paid for him?
No, but he's turned out a bargain for him. He's turned out work like Diaz for us. Diaz is better than Varane. He's younger and better. Diaz is miles better than Varane. Don't tell me he's not.
We'll see.
If Varane don't win Player of the Year like Diaz did this last season.
It's a bit different now. No, it's a bit different.
Oh, here we go. It's different now. Why is it? You had a £100 million CV. You didn't know Diaz.
No. Well, Diaz turned up to a City, a Premier League winning side, and
no, we didn't. Liverpool won
the Prem. They didn't win the Prem.
Oh wait. Sorry, he was a point off winning the Prem.
No, he wasn't. 15 points. Liverpool won it in March. Liverpool won it in February.
Yeah, they did.
There was like 20 points clear of us.
Yeah, they were.
You were the second best team in England by a country mile.
Yeah, no, but Man U are second best team at the moment.
Yeah, so go on.
You can't say that.
I know.
But no. Wait for this. A second best team with injury problems. City was, by the way. You had a centre back problem. You had a centre back problem.
You did.
Fernandinho played the centre back, didn't you, that season?
Yeah.
You had
injury problems, and you came second. You bought a centre back to become that number one team again. That's not what United. That's not where United is at. We didn't have an injury.
United should be a big team like United. They should be wanting to win the. Solskjaer's had his chance now. There's no like. They're giving the money. They've backed him. He's got no excuse this season.
I'll give you that. But
got to win some. Cabero Cup and FA Cup's no good. He's got to win a big trophy.
No, I agree. You have to be realistic though. Like,
hold on, when City was spending money to try and catch yous up because we had to start from scratch, everyone's saying, "Oh, City are buying the league." You've spent more than us now, and you can't get nothing. At least we got trophies to show for it.
No, you have been spending, and you still got them players you spent on. That's a bit.
Yeah, we keep them for 5-10 years.
You've been spending for 10 years. We've only been spending for the last 3-4.
No, you haven't. Since Fergie left, you spent 1.7 bill.
How much have you spent?
1 bill.
Okay.
Yeah, but you've had the team there. You had Rooney's and all that. We didn't have no one. And look at the players what we had. Company cost us 4 mil. Exactly, that is a bargain. You tell me this.
Yeah, they're bargains. They're bargains.
David Silva cost 21 mil.
But we've got players that cost us nothing. You got to remember.
And won what? And won what? Who cost you nothing and won what? And won what? And won what? And won the league.
Yes,
you let
99 one team that came through the academy and won the league. Yes, correct.
You let go of Pogba. You bought him back for 90 mil, and you let him go back again. What's that?
Class of 92 came through academy, won the whole league, treble. In fact,
you guys back at class of 92 now. Is that how bad you have to go back?
That's a bargain. If you come to that type of level, then yeah, fair enough. I'll give you it. You can't take that. You bought players.
Football's like that. You have got no youth. No one's got no youth. United have spent so much. I can't win nothing.
Oh my god.
So what? So you bought Sancho and Varane. So is your team complete now? I want to hear it.
No, not at all.
So you're not. So what do you need?
We need a CDM. We need a CDM. I've been saying that.
What if Pogba leaves? You need another player for Pogba.
Yeah, exactly. We're not complete, and we're nowhere near complete.
Okay. So what's your aim this season then? So you're going to back Solskjaer for no trophies. Mourinho won you something. He got sacked. Van Gaal won you something. He got sacked. Why? Why Solskjaer different?
Because Mourinho went against the players. It's a bit different.
What did Van Gaal do? They won trophies.
Mourinho had issues with the dressing room. You can't keep a manager that's got problems with the dressing room. You can't do that.
Right, Solskjaer's too soft. That's what it is.
No, it's a bit different. I think the way you got to look at it, like, yes, we bought Sancho. We still haven't bought.
Mate, you've been back. You spent 200 million and all that and this and that. You're not won.
But that's United. We have to spend that.
Not why do you?
Because we're United. It comes with a price tag. As soon as United's after you, they can put a 20% search charge on it. It's
not really. Not them days are over. No, them days are over.
They can put 20 million on top of the price. Everyone knows
that's City and PSG. That's because they got money. They do it to people who got money.
No.
They do
it to United. I'm telling you right now, Maguire would not have gone to any other team for that price. No way.
Yeah,
no way. They would have done. City went
no way. No
yeah.
way. No
way. City went for him. City went for him.
No, yeah, but they didn't get him. The City used to only spend 50 million on players.
No, but he picked Man U over City.
They wouldn't have spent that.
No, he was in the interview. He did an interview with Gary Neville. He actually picked City. They both got offers accepted, and he picked City over. United over City.
He picked money over trophies.
What do you think? What do you think to Pogba? Is he going?
No.
And he needs to. It will probably go free next season, but he needs to go.
If he goes for free, he goes for free. Like end of the day, like it's United, isn't it? Like
you let him go for free. You buy him back for 90 million, and let him go for free again. That is a piss take.
Why is that a piss take? I don't get it. It's United.
No, but that you spent like 90 million on him, and you've let him go.
I know his wage as well.
I don't get what you're saying. Like we spent 90 million on him, but we made that money back in shirt sales, in marketing. Like that, you guys have just looked at one and just taken over. You have to look at the whole picture of Pogba.
So you spent over 90 million.
I don't think you recovered your money from Pogba.
No,
oh my god, how can you say that? Of course,
No,
So
you
he's, right, he's on 350 grand a
Of course
week
you are.
plus
I
90
know.
mil wage, but 90 mil transfer.
It's
fee.
Manchester United. Pogba should sell
Yeah.
worldwide. Pogba, his
Okay,
name, his
all
brand.
right. You're
is
Man
world-
United. Yeah? If you're Man United, how come you're not buying loads of players in this pandemic? Oh, because it hit everyone. Don't matter about United.
But we are
It hit
buying
everyone.
players. But like you
Who?
just said, we're spending. We are buying players. We've been overpriced on players. Well, we always do. That's United. We get charged a surcharge. We are Manchester United
Why pay it then?
because that's what we're stuck with. Our brand does that.
Really? That's
Your
a joke.
recruitment's
City
been
don't
poor.
do
Your
that.
recruitment's been poor for the last like 3
I know.
years.
It is poor. They don't accept it. United fans as
Our
shit.
recruitment's been
They
poor.
don't accept they've got
Yeah,
shit.
How's our recruitment been poor? Bruno Fernandes, quality player. Pogba,
Who's he better than? What's he won?
Maguire,
What's he better than?
Maguire's a good player. What do you mean our recruitment's been poor? It's been good.
What have you won?
Our recruitment's not been poor.
What have
No,
you
but,
won?
yeah, exactly. You've not won
Yeah,
anything.
No. What you got to remember is that we had faith in Mourinho. He lost the dressing room. Yes.
No,
yeah,
never mind Mourinho. What about Solskjaer now? He's not won nothing.
Solskjaer's-
The guy got relegated with Cardiff. The guy got relegated with Cardiff.
Inexperienced manager, but he's learning. You can't just let go of an inexperienced manager. Like you got to remember, you guys got Pep. You didn't get a City legend. You got Pep. It's a different ball game altogether. Leeds got a top manager. You got a top manager. United. We are playing a
Well,
different.
that means United. That means
Man
United.
U should be getting a top
standards,
manager.
man.
Man U
I
should
know.
be getting a top manager.
We're doing it differently.
And look how it's got you nowhere.
And we're still getting top 4. We're doing it differently. And we're still getting top 4.
So that's your aim each season. You're glad that United just get top 4. Is that how low your fans are?
No. What you got to remember is that out of all the managers in the top 4, in the top 5, Solskjaer's the most inexperienced manager, and he still managed to get second. That's what you got to remember. He's the most inexperienced manager, and still managed to get second.
You should be aiming for more, though.
What are you talking about? This is how
So you're happy to finish second and cheer for second because you don't get FR for that. You don't get a trophy for that.
Here we go.
What do you get for second? What do you get for second? What did you get?
We are now building the air. We are now building. We are now building.
Built over 10 years ago.
You're Italian, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. That's the saying.
Yeah, but we weren't built.
You guys want everything instantly. We are ready to wait.
It did take 10 years, I'll tell you that now.
10 years. No, you got to remember that those mistakes made along the road, but that's fine.
Rubbish.
Mourinho was meant to win a title, yes, correct. And it lost a dressing room.
So what's Solskjaer in for then? What's he meant to win? How can they give him all this money?
He's there to build. He's building.
Rubbish. You're giving him to rubbish. You're weak. You're a weak United fan.
How can you say that?
You spending 200 million and all that each season, and you just want to build
recruitment. Just recruitment. If you look at the recruitment, Lukaku, you made a loss.
Exactly.
Matic,
why are we saying we made a loss? How can you?
Wait there. Lindelof, 31 mil.
What are you looking at for making a loss? What are you looking at?
Sanchez
what are you looking at for making a loss? What are you looking at for making a loss? Buying and selling.
Yeah,
Buying and selling. That's not how you make. That's not how it works, though, is it?
There it is.
Wages are involved, marketing is involved, what they bring to the club's involved, the fan base that they bring is involved. There's a lot more involved than just buying and selling. That's not how a club runs. That's not how business is run. You just look at black and white. That's not how it works. There's a lot of grace in between. These players can make United money.
They don't.
No, but in the grand scheme of things, they haven't. Like Sanchez did not make Man U any money. Sanchez,
all right, okay, I'll shut him down now. Let me shut you down. Does Messi make money for Barcelona? No.
Of course he does.
No, yeah, but not now. He's gone.
Yeah, because he's been there for so fucking long. That's why.
So it doesn't matter. No, but you said the shirt sales are gone. Don't tell me.
If Messi went to City, you think that City's revenue wouldn't go sky high?
Don't
Yes,
need to. No, you got it already.
The marketing Messi brings is crazy. You got to remember, Messi to the Premier League is like the one thing everyone's waiting for. Not just City fans. Everyone is waiting for that.
I
get if they do make money, but I get they make money, but it's not.
It's going to make them so much money. That's how they can afford to pay his wages.
If that was the case, then why didn't City go get Messi?
Thank you. Exactly.
He was on a free this year. They could have gone it. They could
have
gone and got him, and
Messi don't want to go there. Messi don't want to go there. Facts.
Yeah, he does. If you give him
he's on $250,000, they could have offered him $500,000.
Messi took a pay cut to stay at Barcelona. He don't want to go City. You've got to remember that. He don't want to go City. He wants to stay at Barca. He took a pay cut. You don't remember that? He took a pay cut.
No. He had to no pay cut yet. He's still a free guy. That's just paper talk. There's nothing to be set in stone.
He could go MLS and have money. He can go China and make money. He took a pay cut. He wants to stay at Barcelona. That's the thing. He wants to stay.
That's a rumor. He hasn't come out and said that. That's a rumor.
but we'll see when it comes out. Well, we don't know, innit? If you guys get,
Exactly.
if you guys really think you don't need Messi or you wouldn't go for Messi, then I don't know. I don't know about football then. I don't know a single club in this world that wouldn't want to try and go for Messi.
No,
That's insane.
City don't need him.
Right, fair.
Because
City don't need Messi. All right. I don't know about football.
Why do we need
but what I
Messi?
mean, why didn't someone go get him? That's what I mean.
Exactly.
I agree with you. I agree with you that yes, they do make money for the market and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's as much as what we think because look at what's happened with COVID. All the clubs are bankrupt because of they've lost the main revenue.
How can you say that?
You cannot Real Madrid, Barcelona.
In England, United have spent. How can you say we're bankrupt?
But they've all lost 100 million. They've all lost 100 million.
There's no way you bought.
That's 100 million from £1 billion club. That's pocket. That's like you losing a pound in a grit. That's not the same.
There's no way you can get 72 million worth pounds of Sancho's search sales. That's rubbish. No chance. Plus his wage for 5 years.
No, you do make money. You do make money, and I'm not denying that. But yeah, I don't agree.
You can't do that. You cannot sell 72 million pounds worth of Sancho's shirt plus his wage for 5 years, and that's his money back. It's impossible.
No. What you're saying is shirt sales. No, but people will come out and watch Sancho. There will around the world. There'll be people to want to watch Sancho.
So how's that getting United money?
Because TV revenue. If you get people around the world to watch it, if you get all the French team want to watch Pogba, all the French national
the TV revenue for Sky is set before it starts. A broadcaster deal is set. They get a salary. They don't think, oh, Messi's coming. We'll give you 4 million each game. It's the cap. It's gone. They get
the League price won't go up. You mean the Premier League price won't go up for the next 5 years if Messi signed a 5-year contract in the Prem? You think the Premier League price won't go up, right? First,
wouldn't heck?
First.
Wouldn't.
I personally think they would, but
Messi's not bigger than football, you know. It's been here before him, and then when he dies, it'll be here after him. So don't go like Messi controls football.
I think Messi and Ronaldo do control football, and I think the reason why that final
Ronaldo would have gone though.
The reason why that final in the Copa de America, the reason that final was so big and so well televised and so well marketed was because Messi won it, and it was because Messi was doing really well. That's why.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Messi effect.
He increases it, but not to the extent.
That's Messi effect in football. That's what I'm telling you. That's how people make money off Messi. That's how businesses make money off Messi.
You think you can make money off Messi? You don't want a piece of the pie? You daft.
Oh my God! Oh, there's a lot more. It's a lot more difficult to get.
You think Sky going to put it up because Sancho's come to United and stuff like that?
No, I know it's a bit different caliber. Messi and Sancho, come on, that's
don't matter if Ronaldo come back to the Prem. The Prem can't say, "Oh, we're going to put ticket price up because Ronaldo's back. Everyone wants to watch him." It doesn't work like that. I'm afraid it doesn't.
The demand goes up. So when your demand goes up, that price goes up.
All right. So if Messi went to City, you support City because Messi's there. You love to see him
support and want to watch Messi play. That's different things.
If he played for United, I would hate him. I wouldn't like him to do well at United and scoring goals. I won't watch it.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I get like the global market. I get the global market would like watch more. It's like, for example, like when Man U signed Park Ji-sung, they signed the South Korean because more South Koreans are going to watch Man U and there's more global appeal. I get that, but I don't think like Pogba, he earns what 15 million a year. I don't think hit that 90 million transfer fee plus 15 million a year. I don't think you're getting that back. I think you're getting some back. Don't get me wrong, but you're not getting the extent.
So you think Manchester United is making a loss every year on the players?
Every club is.
Yeah, they make a loss. Every club makes a loss.
Every club, no matter who. City, PSG,
Tottenham like the only club that were actually making a profit, and now they're making a loss as well. Remember, they made 100 million a season, didn't they?
Especially COVID now, City took a big hit. We lost millions.
So the Glazers are continuing to own Man United, even though they're making year-on-year loss.
Yeah.
Right,
because but your point as well but the reason they're doing that is because it opens other avenues for their other businesses to grow.
No, they're making a loss though, aren't they?
Yeah, but as long as they pay the minimum
Man U as a brand helps their other businesses, helps their American football, helps their baseball. Helps
Do you know that big loan? What they
increases
took
that.
out United? They took a big loan out at United, yeah. So if they, as long as they keep paying that minimum payment, what keeps paying, the club will be afloat. That's all they have to do.
They
Pay
bought the
minimum
club
payment.
through. Yeah, they bought the club through
Say
like
they
a
took
loan.
a
That's how they
500
bought the
million
club.
loan out. Say they took 5 mil loan out, and they'll have to pay 12 mil a year back, like minimum payment. There you go. That's you losing, even though you've made more than that, but you're still losing because they took like a 600 mil loan out and only paid the minimum back. That's what keeps your club afloat. That happens.
So
It's not just you. It happens to City. We take a loss. Everyone's took
No, but
losses.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are
Pandemic.
different.
But
You guys are
you've
different.
got they get like bankrolled. They could
Yeah, but
spend whatever they wanted.
City is different, don't it? Like you guys run on a different business model than United.
No, but everyone's got to do the same. That's what that FFP is like. Else, if
Right.
that way, then everyone could do. Everyone's got to show. Do you know what I mean? Like ticket sales, everyone lost with that. Everyone lost.
Yeah, but,
Even that.
but then that's
Like Man U, I've just on it now. Man U lost 21.7 million in the first 3 months of 2021 due to a financial crisis.
Yeah.
Like
They
every
lost
club makes a loss.
They lost-
21.7 mil in 3 months.
That's probably through shirt sales.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
everything, yeah.
That's-
Because
that's
the wages didn't get cut. The wages stayed exactly the same.
But the start of 2021, the year when football got stopped. That's different. 2021. No, it wasn't actually.
No, 2021 was this year.
January, March.
It's because no fans in the ground. It's everyone took a
And
hit.
you've got the thing with fans in the ground as well. They buy food there, they buy programs there, they buy drink there.
But how's United valued at $3 billion then?
Have United got? Sorry.
How's United valued at $3 billion if they've made a 21 million loss?
Because you can still make a loss. You can still make a loss. It's a global brand.
Global.
That's
It's like Nike.
A massive brand, and I'm not denying that.
If Nike they can lose about 50 mil a year, 60 million, but they're still worth billions, if you know what I mean. It's like McDonald's.
Look
and
at
all
Arsenal.
that.
Look what Spotify owner was going to buy them for. They were going to buy them for like $1 billion, but they still make a loss. Like it's because of the global brand, and it opens other avenues for their other businesses. It's like when Leeds got took over, it opened. The lad that took over Leeds, he had like streaming sites all over the world, and that's what opened other avenues for him to expand that.
If you go like deep down to like Africa, then places where how they got TVs, just got United shirts there, they got Liverpool shirts.
Yeah.
Like United and Liverpool are the biggest clubs in England, and they're known globally, like from the edge of the earth to the edge. You know what I mean? Probably sell fridge magnets in Africa. What like proper deep down? What probably never heard of like all the other teams. But
I never watched the game either.
United take hits, but because of big, like Luke was saying, the big brand global, like you have United, Adidas, they probably take hits. You got to take hits, but you're still a big brand and global.
And because they're so big, they can continually loan against the club because people keep throwing money at them because they're so big, they're so rich.
And they just pay the minimum payment back.
This is what I'm trying to say. The reason they can do that is because of the players they have got at the team. If United
itself, it's the Man United brand.
I agree with that. If they have to be at the top, I agree with that.
That brand would just devalue straight away. You wouldn't be able to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
if they were at the top, their value would come down.
They have to sign players like Pogba for it to happen, for that to happen, for them to become that brand that they are. Like you have to sign players like Pogba, and that's why the value of them players is so high.
I get your point there, but I do think that like they could have done better in their recruitment though. Like Bruno Fernandes, for example, was a very good signing, and they've done really well with him. Pogba, I believe, has been a bad signing because for him to go on a free, to buy him back for 90 million to go back on a free, I think that's a bad signing. And let's be honest, he's not set the world
Pogba world class, This is Pogba world class.
Of course he is.
He's like, okay. Do you know what people say? Oh, he's better when he's got Kante around him and stuff.
No.
Pogba's the only player I know who's world class, who need world class players around him to be world class.
Would you say? Or would you say that he has to play out?
How come everyone says he played better for France because he's got Kante, but he's got Fred and McTominay? If you're world class, it doesn't matter who you got around you. You're world class. Why does Pogba need world class players around him?
The position he plays, he needs a freedom role in centre mid, which means that if you don't have a world class player behind you, you have to cover that player.
No, so but if you're world class,
if you're playing with Fred, you can't go bombing up forward because you can't leave Fred on his own. That's why he
If
can't.
somebody never watched United before, and you had to say which one's world class, Pogba does not stand out world class. Like, you won't think, wow, he's the one. If someone's never watched football before, no one will say, oh, he's the one.
Because what's seen as world class is a striker that scores goals, though.
No, world class is a person who can get in any team in the world. That's what world class is to me.
And Pogba can?
What team could he get in? He can't get in United.
What? What do you mean? Pogba can get any Premier League side in any Premier League.
No, I'm having that City. He's not getting better than De Bruyne.
Want him, or can he play in that? Can he be in that? Yes, he can. Of course, he can.
He could play there. No,
De Bruyne in centre mid. Of course, they can. What do you mean? Pogba will take. Oh, yes, he would. Yes, he would. Pogba would be in that team. Pogba and De Bruyne.
Too lazy to be in the City team. Too lazy.
No. Pogba would be in that team. Yes, he would. Pogba would be in the Chelsea side. Pogba would be in the Liverpool side. Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
He would have that Leeds because he's too lazy. He wouldn't fit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Stewie Dallas all the way. Good boy.
I'm telling you, he wouldn't fit Bielsa's style of play.
I wouldn't. I personally don't like Pogba. I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a personal vendetta, though. That's a personal vendetta.
No, I just don't like him. When I watch him, I just don't like him. It's not like it's a Man U thing, because I think Bruno Fernandes is fantastic. I'd love to have Bruno Fernandes in my team, but I watch Pogba and I think he lets me down, like, type thing. I feel let down when I watch him. I don't ever feel like he sets the world alight.
I think people just look at his price tag too much. That's why he's a top footballer. I
feel he's arrogant, and I feel.
Yeah, he looked good at Juventus.
I get what you mean about the price tag, but I think even if he was for free,
why do you think it's arrogant? What makes him feel?
Like the laziness. I feel like he's lazy when you watch him. I don't feel like he gives everything.
It's the way he plays football, though. It's an easy, comfortable role. He plays an easy, comfortable role. It makes what he does look easy. That's it. And people see that as laziness. That's the problem. When Pogba runs, right, it looks like he gallops, but he's still quicker than most players on the pitch. He just slow. It looks like he's moving really slowly, but he's rapid. He's still moving. He's tall. He's a tall guy. People don't rate. Yeah, people don't rate the style of football he plays on first. But personally, I think he's top notch. Obviously, he's had some bad games. Everyone has bad games.
No more talking about Paul Pogba, because that was like a kick off. Right, we're going to Arsenal next. So. Arsenal, Ben White's done pretty much. So we'll get your thoughts on that. Ramsdale looking like it's going to be done. And then the next one is Maddison from Leicester. 17 million.
How much?
Thinking 17 million.
Oh yeah, that's not a rip off then, though.
Yeah,
that is a rip off. Yeah, you can't even get an English squad.
It's a rip off, but it's not my team.
Ben White 50 million, and we get Varane for 41. But obviously, Varane's a rip off. How does that make sense?
But what do you think? What do you think to that? Because Ben White's obviously a younger player. But you think of resale value. Look at how much Maguire went for. If Ben White, if he performs really well for Arsenal, is he going to have a resale value of 80, 90 mil?
Why are you having a resale value if you're trying to get a young player? You're trying to get a young player to win you trophies, to build around him. You're not why. Arsenal are not in a position right now to be buying a young player to sell in 5 years. They're not in that position. They need to be growing a player with the team and with the squad.
So that's what they are doing, aren't they? Buying a young player to grow into.
It's not about resale value.
No, but they'll definitely be thinking about that, though. Because but you look at the players they bought: David Luiz, Willian. There's Lacazette. There's no resale value there. They're running out their contracts. They can't get rid of them. They're just throwing money away.
Xhaka as well, isn't it? Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka, he ain't gone yet. Berlin, he ain't gone yet.
There's a few. I don't know.
They've got some bad recruitment as well. I think Edu's terrible. Like, the recruitment's awful.
I don't really get what they're doing this season, to be honest.
I don't really like. What is their aim this season? Like what?
Like Ramsdale, I don't understand. I do understand Ben White, and I think because where they are, I don't feel they couldn't get a Varane, could they? Like, there's no chance. So I feel that where they are, they sort of have to get these type of players. But I just feel it feels a bit like there's a lot of players in the world, and it feels like they're sort of panicking with like Ben White, Ramsdale. It just plays Maddison.
Ben White, like I said, you don't know if he's a bag until the end of the season. You don't know. He could turn out like a solid for him, or he could be like not good. You don't know till the end of the season. You got to give him a season at least before you justify the price tag. Like Varane as well, it could be a bargain at 42 mil. if he goes and wins you something and all that, you think, wow, that's a bargain. Or he could turn out
Yeah.
not have a good season. You think, we spent 42 mil. You don't know until the end of the season.
You buy a player for 160 mil, for example, and it can be like, imagine Ben White for 160 mil. You can't say now whether that's a bargain or whether that's expensive because he's not played yet. I don't get how that works. A value is what. A value.
Look at Van Dijk. Look at Van Dijk.
Is what he's currently at.
Because when Mbappe and Neymar went for 220 mil, I thought, let me see if he brings in Champions League and success, and he hasn't done it. So Neymar's price tag has not worked out, and Mbappe.
Look at Van Dijk. When Van Dijk was first signed, everyone said, "Oh, they've been ripped off Liverpool. How can you pay 80 mil for a defender?" And then once they won the league, it was like, why didn't anyone else do that? Like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like it's different because when you buy a player, you can only buy what you've seen. You can't buy what might happen. So you can only value something at what's done. You can't say
you buy potential, don't you? You buy potential.
It could come for age. I'd rather City spend 160 million on Haaland than Kane because I know we can get the money back for Haaland, not Kane.
What if he flops? What? Haaland flops? Kane's
but every player's a risk. Every player's a risk.
Yeah, but exactly. So how can you value Haaland more than Kane?
Because of your age.
Because of age?
Yeah. That's what it comes down to, age.
Kane's a proven scorer year on year in.
Listen, would you rather United get Messi now for 200 mil or get Haaland for 200 mil? Which one would you get?
Oh, that's tough, That's tough.
Who would you get for 200 mil? Messi or Haaland?
I'm a big Ronaldo fan, though. Say Ronaldo.
All right, if 200 mil for Ronaldo or 200 mil for Haaland, who would you get?
Viva Ronaldo!
No.
He doesn't understand the concept of this.
Ronaldo any day. Come back to United. Come on.
Ronaldo's a better player, but for resale value later on in life, in 10 years.
Ronaldo any day. Ronaldo any day.
But you can't. No, but look at Arsenal. Look at Arsenal. This is a good example. Look at Arsenal. They've bought Willian. They've bought David Luiz. They've bought players like that.
They're not Ronaldo.
No resale value. Are just running down their contracts. You can't run a club like that. You've got to buy players that are going to have a resale value, have potential to grow and stuff like that. You can't just buy the big names all the time because of flop. Lacazette.
I totally agree.
You can't run a club like that. You cannot run a club because you'll be constantly rebuilding all the time.
But in this day and age, and what's happening in the current world, there's no time anymore. You have to buy experienced players.
No, not really.
But
they give Solskjaer time. If not, how can you not about them players now to win?
Well, I mean, we bought Varane. We bought Varane. We bought players who have proven. We bought Sancho.
Proven where? They haven't proven in the Premiership. Proven where?
No, exactly in Europe. But we are in Europe.
Proven.
Sancho's not proven nothing. Sancho ain't won nothing.
Sancho ain't proven nothing in Europe. Fair enough.
No, not won Champions League or Europa League. What's he done?
No, it's about being able to play in competition, be able to understand what it takes to play in them competitions. You can't just buy young players now. It doesn't work like that anymore. Managers don't even have that time anymore. Arteta goes to buy youngsters and he'll get sacked next season.
Solskjaer's got the time. He's just got a 4-year contract. He's got all the time in the world.
He loves
it. Don't tell me don't give him time because you give him 4-year contract.
People say this about contract, but contract don't mean shit in this world because you can have a 4-year contract and you can get sacked next. That's how it is. That's how it is. The contract don't mean nothing. Someone can sign a contract today and then United sell them in January. That contracts don't mean anything. Someone can sign a 5-year contract and still look to sell the following season. It don't mean anything. Contracts don't mean nothing. You should sign anything. It just means that the team can make more money off you. That's it.
Arsenal are in trouble though. Really. I don't think the recruitment. Well, Ramsdale. I can't work that one out. They've been rejected. They put another one in. Keeps getting rejected. Why they're after? Is Leno going or something?
They say this is what I've heard is that Leno's not going, but they want someone to compete with Leno, and they're looking for Ramsdale to take over in the next couple of years. But I just don't get it at all. Why would you spend that much money on him?
Why would you get a fourth choice England keeper and fourth choice?
It doesn't make any sense.
Imagine it.
Ben White as well. I'm sure he was third choice Brighton centre back behind Dunk and someone else. I'm sure he weren't playing week in, week out, was he?
No, he did play. He did, but
Did he?
they're saying that Dunk's like being the better centre half, but he did play like every game.
Yeah, but Leeds could have had him, but they didn't want to spend all that money on him, so we can't be that.
Leeds got 25 million last year, and they went up to 30, I think, and they wanted like 40, and Leeds said no, we're not going that high.
That's what I mean. If you really wanted him, because you've got money as well.
But we've bought our whole back like 5 defenders for the same price that they paid for Ben White.
That's what I mean. Look how good.
But that's where Arsenal's at though. When the Arsenal have a similar issue with United, not as the same scale, but as soon as Arsenal or United come knocking, Ben White is always going to cost Arsenal a lot more.
I think Ben White would have cost that to any team though. I think Arsenal would have just gone for the first name they've seen. I think
Leeds would have signed Ben White for 10 mil.
What? Leeds put in 30 million, 35 mil last year. They got turned down.
Leeds would have signed Ben White for 10 mil. Leeds do better.
They had a 35 mil bid rejected last season.
Yeah, that's last season. Before
that was only 6 weeks ago or something last season, so it's not that long.
No. Let's be honest. Let's be serious though. Like Leeds signed players for a lot cheaper than what the top. I know Arsenal. Leeds signed players for a lot other teams. So,
Leeds recruitment, they pick the players that they want and they wait until they get the right price.
United did not sign Rafinha for the same price Leeds signed Rafinha.
They didn't even, Man, you didn't even know who Rafinha was.
Of course they didn't. You know, United
signing Rafinha.
Why? Because
why didn't it sign Jack Harrison?
Because overpriced. Yeah. United would have got overpriced for him. You guys.
Nah, it's recruitment.
United would have charged 20-30 million for them players.
Man U have not had a director of football, and that's why they've been poor in the transfer market.
They've got one now. So let them see what they do now.
No, fair play to Man U though, because they've got the business done early. Whereas before it was last minute, where Cavani last day, Tellers last day, but now they've got someone in. He's actually getting it done.
So you got Tellers for cheap, and he's not worked out good. He's not been a bargain for you. That Tellers has been awful.
Tellers?
Yeah.
No. See, that's what I mean. It's not poor recruitment. Luke Shaw, the season before, had a poor season, so we had to sign a left back.
But it's been a poor left back you signed.
Then Tellers turns up, and Luke Shaw has a season of his life. You can't do nothing wrong with it. You can't. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if Leeds went for Tellers, they would have signed it for half the price. It's Leeds.
Oh my God!
Leeds
are in the Premier, though. Leeds are in the Premier, you know. They're not in the Championship.
Where are they?
But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Look at Rodrigo. Leeds signed Rodrigo for 30 mil.
And United would have cost him 80.
Oh my God!
Come on.
It's the surcharge for United. It's the surcharge. It is.
I've heard it all now.
It would have cost us.
So if Leeds had gone for Sancho, they'd have got him for 50 mil.
Facts.
You know, if Leeds would have went in for Mbappe, you would have got him for 20 mil. Mbappe, Luke.
No.
But United wanted him.
Hang on. I'm just going to ring Victor Orton and say put a bid in for Messi, 5 mil.
Yeah.
Messi and Mbappe wouldn't play for Leeds, but players that are at Leeds currently, I know if any of the top 4 teams, not any top 4, if United was after them, there would have been a surcharge. They would have upped the price.
Yeah, because United hate United. They don't want to deal with United. I get that. But you're all right. Okay. So if Leeds bid 40 mil for Declan Rice, they'll say no. But if you bid and they'll say no with 70 United for 70.
What's that?
Is that what you're trying to say?
No. So if Man U bid for Declan Rice 80 mil and Leeds come in at 40 mil, they'll go, yeah, go on, Leeds, you can have him.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. If United wasn't after Declan Rice, Leeds would be able to sign for 40 mil.
No, don't matter who goes for him.
Yeah, it is. Of course it does. Look at all these players that United are after. They always end up being more expensive than what it should be. Always.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry have just signed. Like all the big players have just signed.
We just said Fernandez was a good signing.
How much?
Signed 50 mil, and that was a good signing.
Well, Leeds could have got him for 10. Leeds could have got him for 10. Leeds could have got him
for 10. How much did you sign Rafinha for again?
19.
Exactly. My point proven.
Because Leeds waited until the last minute where they had to sell, and then they went in for him.
No way. You telling me right
Leeds'
now,
recruitment has been spot on because they've waited for each player. They've waited until it's the right time in the market, and they've gone for that player. They pick 5 players in each position. They wait for that one player in each position, and they go for him. That's what they've done.
I was shocked the other day, Luke, when I found out you signed Jack Harrison off us for 12 mil. I was like, what?
12, 13,
We've been robbed. We've been robbed.
So
12 mil.
Do you reckon you would have sold Jack Harrison to United for 12 mil?
No, it's United.
No way.
But we
Come on, be honest. Be honest now. Come on.
No, but that's a bit different. That's a bit different. We had that agreed, though.
If United was after Jack Harrison, we would have been charged double that amount. We would have been charged 30 mil.
No, yes, but hang on. No, but that's different. That's different because because when Leeds got promoted, they loaned him, and then they had an agreement in that we would sign him for 12 mil when after the year after. That's why. So that's the reason why, because nobody knew how good he was going to be in the Prem.
He's good. Hey, Luke, guess what? Do you know Tom Eaton? United got him for free. Do you know if you would have signed him, he would have paid for you to go to your club. Tom Eaton would have paid Leeds to play for them. I know what you're saying, but it's not just United. Like what?
No, Man U do have a bit of a premium on players, but you can't say if Leeds went for the same player, they would sell them less.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying here. If United wasn't after the same player that Leeds was after, the value of that player goes down, and Leeds get to sign for a lot cheaper.
It's like saying Grealish. Grealish for City. If you City didn't want him, but Leeds did, how much would they get him for?
Exactly.
No, I'm saying but they're still 200 mil.
But a player's worth what the club. Look at Maddison, for example. They're saying he's worth 70 mil because he's got 5 years left in his contract. Ben White had 5 years left in his contract. They don't have to sell him. Have to sell him. It's when Leeds wait until the club wants to sell the player, and then they go get the player. Jack Harrison wasn't in the Man City squad, and that's how they got Jack Harrison.
That's world class recruitment for me. That is spot on. It is. It is though. It's waiting. Why get someone with 5 years where you could get someone who's equally better who's got 1 year for half the price? It makes sense.
Oh gosh, right. If you say
and that's
so,
how you cover throw it. No, it does make sense.
No, I get what you mean. It's a different situation, as in so the bigger clubs sort of know they can't. So like a Leeds could take a risk on a Rafinha or a Jack Harrison because we're not aiming for the league title. Whereas a Man City, it's harder for them to take a risk on a Rafinha. They need more of a developed player. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to go for the higher end players.
You've got to go for broke sometimes.
Because you know they're going to improve your team, whereas you don't know what Rafinha's going to do. So Rafinha has to go to the clubs lower down the league for him to prove himself, and then the bigger club will come get him, type thing. Do you know what I mean?
Right, going back to Arsenal, I don't know where they're going to finish this season. I don't know. Are they going to be worse than last season or what?
Same place. I think same place. Same place they are.
I think he's going to get sacked. Do
you reckon?
What?
Yeah,
Christmas.
I think they spent too much. I think they spent too much money. They'll expect too much, and I think they'll go.
Yeah, I suppose.
What is it with them? I know they got bad recruitment, but I thought Lacazette was doing good there. We're in Aubameyang. I thought
they won't really Lacazette.
But I think they're drained now, aren't they? Just how long can you carry a team for?
Aubameyang might have a good season. Aubameyang's still a good striker, isn't he? He might have a good season.
It's a bad season, isn't it?
Villa wanted Smith Rowe. Arsenal said 40 mil.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go. He's just signed a new contract. I think they need to play like Smith Rowe because
Saka as well.
Yeah, Saka. Do you know what I mean? How much is Saka worth to him? He must be their best young player, isn't it?
100%. Yeah, Leeds will get him for 10.
Well, if you were Saka and you're that age and you're at Arsenal for 2-3 years down the line and not won nothing, would you ask to go?
I'd go. There's no way I'd stay at Arsenal. I'd go.
How much do you reckon Saka's worth right this moment, a 19-year-old now? How much do you reckon?
100 mil.
Why? Because you'll get it back. He's
19, he's an England first team player, and he just got to the final of the Euros.
It's good to be fair, Saka. I do like Saka.
He played in the Euros final that already. He's one of the best players. Not even just played. Sorry, he was one of the best players in that final as well.
Yeah, he's good. I like Saka.
His price tag is worthy of that at that moment in time. Right now, the way he's finished that season, he's worth 100 mil.
It'd be interesting to see how he does this year, to be fair.
Not even to his age, just the fact that he was the player of that that for England, he was England's player there. Like he made so much happen. He took Foden out of the team. Like that's insane to do. Not even for his age, just as a player, that's like top. So yeah, I reckon he's back. He's definitely worth 100 mil.
I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
I would pay. I don't say he's worth that, but someone would pay that because of his age. I'd rather take a hit on him, pay 100 mil on him, than like Grealish. Yeah, I would.
Really?
Because he's 19. He's played at that high level. He's played in Europe at least. Don't think Grealish has even played in Europe.
No.
Has he? So, but I do think Arsenal are going to struggle this year. I can see Arteta getting sacked as well. I can't see him staying there.
No, I can't either. I think they spent too much money, and I think the fans will get on the backs early. And I think, I don't think.
Do you reckon they spent that on White to keep the fans quiet, or what? Do you reckon, or what?
I think the building. I do think they're building a young English team. I think that's what they're going for. If you look at the players they've got now, it's like sort of a young English team, isn't it? But
I feel like you have to, though, innit? If England gets to the final of the Euros, the players have to be the ones you go for, isn't it?
Yeah, but what?
Have you heard who else are going after as well? I forgot to mention Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, from Chelsea. Yeah,
but Chelsea want 40 mil and they want him on loan.
If they do get these guys, fair enough. But then what the fans turn around and say, "Oh, they need some experience. They're too young. They can't do it by themselves." He's not going to turn when they're struggling. Is it the young ones what are going to get the stick?
Well, the young ones, it will be young ones getting stick. But the young ones is what did him for him at the end of last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The young ones who carried him through towards the end of the season. Like the more experienced players seem to have fallen off. Willian, David Luiz, even Aubameyang. All these
I think Aubameyang's there just to sign that contract, just to get his car now. That's what he's done now. As soon as he signed that contract, he went.
Everyone was buzzing as well, wasn't they? They were like, buzzing.
And then he knows that he's got it in his cock. He's got like another 3 or 4 years left of that big money. So, and he's a captain. He can play rubbish.
Yeah, that's true.
He's 31.
He missed the bus, didn't he? What was the game he missed the bus?
Is he 31 or 32? So this is his last big contract. He won't get another big contract out of this, so he's milking it off him. I think he's 31, I think, Aubameyang, if you get me right. Definitely in his 30s, I think.
Yeah, I think,
32. 32.
32. That's what I mean. So after 2-3 years, where's he going to go? His career's over, innit?
Yeah,
so Lacazette's 30.
Yeah.
He might go back.
Willian's 32.
Is Willian 32?
Yeah, they got all
Willian's old, man. He's been around for ages, Willian, hasn't he? He's been around for so long.
He's laughing as well. They're all laughing.
Smith Rowe and Saka in it, the futures. Maybe he might do a spine like Ben White, Smith Rowe, Saka, like a big spine.
Pepe's playing all right at the moment, isn't he? He had a good end to the season.
Right, there you go. 72 mil. I don't think he's worth 72
No, they got ripped off there as well. But he's playing better now.
That's what's in this. You need to see what he's like to see if he's worth that.
I suppose.
Like, he's not worth 72 million. You not look at Sancho and that, probably better than him for the same price.
Less money, Sancho, only 71.
Yeah.
So when you say 106 mil for Varane and Sancho's not a bargain.
Well, I don't know. Till the next season, it sounds like it, but they could be flops. You don't know. Tell me at the end of the season or Christmas.
This is the thing with Man United, right? This is my thing with them. They finished second last year. Are they going to improve with them signings? Now, they are better players, but do you think they're going to improve? Are they going to win a trophy? Or are they going to be higher in the league? Because I think they are better signings, but I just cannot see them improving and winning the league or winning a trophy.
No, we need one more player to do that. But I think I have always said the main player we're missing was a CDM. The player we haven't signed. This is a problem with United. The recruitment's been good, but we've missed the trick here because we needed a CDM. The main thing we needed was a CDM. Like we're playing 2 CDMs and it's hindering everyone else on the team. So
you need a striker, me. You need a Harry Kane in there for you.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, we're about three or four players off actually like completing the team. But the main issue right now is the CDM and striker. We can make do with not having one from now till January, from now till next season. But I feel like without CDM, we will struggle next year. We will.
Yeah, but I agree with Luke. Like I can see like City getting better next season, Liverpool getting better, Chelsea. Like, I don't see United challenging them three.
What, even with the CDM? We get like
Yeah, because I think like Chelsea, like they got Tuchel now.
I think Chelsea will be competing. Yeah.
City, you know what Pep's like? He's hungry, goes for everything. And Klopp now, he's got Van Dijk back now and everything. And Liverpool have got a better squad than United.
And they've signed that new Liverpool new defender, don't they?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, everyone's improved. Like you said, United improved, but other clubs are improving. So if City and Liverpool keep improving, now United are going to catch up.
I mean, I don't think Liverpool's got a better squad than United. They've got a better first 11, but not
I
best.
think that.
I mean, but first 11. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. The first 11.
Yeah, first 11, yeah, definitely. But
Yeah,
they've just.
I don't mean the squad. Sorry, I meant the first 11.
Yeah, they've just lost Ronaldo though as well, haven't they? They're not signing anyone to replace him after.
No, but like
Henderson was injured, wasn't he?
Wait, who's he? You got Henderson, Fabinho, and
Thiago.
Thiago's been a bit off. Fabinho's a good player, but I don't think that any of them are good enough to replace.
Yeah, but they still got like Jota to go in that midfield. They still got Salah. To me, Salah's world class. To me, Salah world class. Yeah. He's the best. He's the best.
Mane had a bad year as well, didn't he?
He might get better.
Alex-Arnold didn't have a great season last year, either.
No, but him and Robertson are the best wing backs in the Premiership.
Yeah.
Robertson and Trent are the best. Yeah, because they had one bad season. Don't think you're bad.
Yeah, but Luke Shaw?
That's one season.
Yeah,
Robertson, Trent have been doing
Luke Shaw's better than Robertson. I'm going to have to say that, sorry.
What?
I have to say that.
My God.
Luke Shaw's better than Robertson is.
I'm going me. I'm off. I'm off. I've heard it all now. Because he's had one good season. Robertson, before the season before that, Luke Shaw was nearly going. I thought United fans wanted him to go.
He's better than him.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. No.
So you think Robertson would have got into the England side over Luke Shaw if he was English?
Probably the way they play, yeah. Robertson's
Luke,
even
your eyebrows raised then. Luke, even your eyebrows raised. What do you think to that, Luke? What do you think to that?
I mean, current form, sure.
No.
Current form. Who would you rather have?
No. Remove the form. Right now, you have to pick 11 players. Robertson's English, and you have to pick a left back. Who are you putting in the left back position?
Who am I playing? Who are we playing?
Italy again.
What's it? Robertson to go back win.
Robertson miles better than Shaw.
No way. Robertson would not take that chance that Luke Shaw had.
Nah, stuff that. We'll take Stewie Dallas instead. He can go left back. Go on, boy.
Shaw's overhyped, man. He couldn't even beat Italy, and that could get. Chiesa twisted him up. Chiesa twisted him up. Handsome again. You get me?
Oh, God.
Nah, Robertson's solid. You've been solid for years. The way Liverpool press, the way Liverpool press and all that. No one else can do that.
He's a good player, but I think he does suit that.
All right, okay. He didn't have Van Dijk next to him. Like, you take Maguire out. Not Luke Shaw was shit when Maguire went there. And then last games for United, when you lost to Leicester and Liverpool, and that you got slapped up at Old Trafford off Liverpool. Type it in YouTube.
What? Luke Shaw without Maguire. Luke Shaw without Maguire is still Luke Shaw, but Robinson without Van Dijk, definitely not Robinson anymore.
No. Luke Shaw has had one good season. Let's see what he does next season.
Fair enough. Yeah, all right, give you that. He's had one good season.
He's had one good season. Robertson and Trent have been doing it for years. Look, they won Champions Leagues and that. Luke Shaw can't even get out the group stage.
Yeah, but you say Robertson and Trent have won Champions League, but you've had Van Dijk in centre back, and you've got the best front three in the world playing as well.
I've never seen Luke Shaw corner taken quickly. I've never seen a corner taken quickly like Trent did to Origi. Like Trent. I've never seen the commentator say corner taken quickly.
I'll tell you something. Next season it's going to be banter.
Oh, it's gonna be good,
every week. It's just going to be.
You've heard it from me now. I'm putting 40 quid on Liverpool to win the Prem. I think they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. I think City are going to go all out for the Champions League this season. I think we are. I think we're going to foot the league. We've won it 3 times out of 4 years now. That's not Pep's aim anymore. He's proved that he can win it.
I'm going Chelsea.
I'm going Liverpool, me. I'm going to put 40 quid on Liverpool. You've heard it first, live. 40 quid on Liverpool.
Live. I take. Who would you go for the top goal scorer?
Salah.
I fancy Salah.
I'm
going cheeky. I'm going Calvert-Lewin.
Oh.
Just because they're buying a lot of wingers, and I think they're going to play one up top. I think Calvert-Lewin. I'm going cheeky. 28-1.
Wait,
what?
Wait. So you got Calvert-Lewin, who's going to be top scorer. When you have Salah playing the Prem, you've got.
I'm going cheeky. I'm going
what price you get for that, Luke?
28. I've already looked.
You just lost your money. You just lost your money there.
28-1.
It's not even worth the odds. It's not even worth the odds. Like
you watch.
Calvert-Lewin.
No, I think Harry Kane will score more for him and all that.
Well, it depends where he goes, really, doesn't it?
I think he'll stay. He's not. No one's going to get him. He'll stay, mate. He's got Levy holds all the cat. He'll stay. He'll just get on with it now.
Yeah.
Him and Son will have a good partnership, but he'll just stay now because he's just got a big contract. Like Luke said, like you said, the contracts. Once you got a big contract, means the club want more money for it. They hold the cards in it. If he had a year left, like the Pogba situation,
he ain't going to kick off. He ain't going to kick off. He's captain of England.
No, that's fine. He's not going to miss. There's rumours going around that he's going to miss training and stuff like that, but I don't think he'll do that.
I don't get it. Are they not back for training yet?
No, next week.
Oh, is it next week?
Yeah, because England.
They'll be next week because they got to the final and stuff. They have like 3 weeks off or something, 2 weeks.
Jeez.
So they're back on Monday. So you'll see if he turns up or not.
He will. Of course he will. If he doesn't, it'd be interesting though to see who's been talking to him.
Ooh.
It'd be interesting to see. Chelsea
160 mil is a bit steep for anyone. Like, I don't want City to break the transfer record. I don't want us to be that kind of club where
whenever he goes, it will be the transfer record, won't it? It will be the transfer record.
Yeah,
100%. It'll double the transfer record. Is it Pogba?
Pogba in a minute, yeah, and it will hold as well for a very long time because a Premier League proven top scorer for years, for how many years?
Well, he'll be the record. He's going to be the record holder, isn't he? He'll be Shearer, won't he?
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Just imagine if Shearer was back now, how much Shearer would have cost now.
Oh, stop it! I'm thinking about some of the players like all the time, like how much would they go for this, like in this era?
You know what I mean? And football was different back then. It was harder to score goals than it is now because you didn't have all your technical attacking mid. You just have basic 4-4-2.
Yeah.
You had 2 strikers, so you had to share the goals with someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just you up front to get them all. Now you have to share it. You know what I mean? So I don't want it to happen. Like 106. It's not good for football, you know, buying someone for 106. It's not good for the Prem. That.
No.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't want City to break the transfer record. It's not a good look. I don't want us to be that team. I'd rather buy 3 or 4 players up to 160 mil rather than just one guy. If you know what I mean.
You'll never be known as a team that bought the league.
Exactly. I don't want that. I do not want that on my team. You get me? Yeah. It's not a good thing to have.
No. What player though to have in your team?
Yeah. No, that was good. Kicking off as always, you two. As soon as you got into Man U, it's just like
I can't wait for the season to start. I can't wait.
Oh my days! That first game is going to be.
Come on, Leeds! Come on, Leeds!
I can't wait.
You know, if Rodrigo scores a hat trick, you have to pay 70 mil for him now, won't you?
Leeds concede 6-1 again. It'd be insane.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Luke.
Not a chance. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming on. And I'll end it there. Cheers, guys.
Bye.